For the estimated 39 million people around the world who are blind, this is their reality. Out of these people, 4 out of every 5 can have their sight restored through treatment or prevented altogether. Fred Hollows is working to provide necessary care to prevent or correct preventable blindness. As a Jesuit university, it is our mission to better the global community by being men and women for others.
Fred Hollows works to better the global community by giving the gift of sight to those who could not otherwise afford it.
Fred Hollows was one of 4 boys, the others being Colin, John, and Maurice. He was born in New Zealand to Joseph and Clarice Hollows. Fred got his BA degree and studied in a seminary. While Fred observed doctors during some of his charity work, he decided he wanted to get into the medical field. He then decided to move to England to study ophthalmology, which is the study of eyes. Hollows expanded his work and started to help Aboriginal communities found in Australia. He became especially concerned with the high number of Aborigines who had eye disorders, particularly trachoma. In July of 1971, he set up the Aboriginal Medical Service in Sydney and assisted in the establishment of medical services for Aboriginal people throughout Australia. He visited overseas countries to head training programs to train local technicians to perform eye surgery. He continued spreading aid to people until he died at the age of 63. More than 460 Aboriginal communities were visited, and 62,000 Aboriginal people were examined. This led to 27,000 being treated for trachoma and 1,000 operations performed.
Of these afflictions, cataracts is a leading cause of preventable blindness. This simple surgery takes as little as 20 minutes and as few as $25. Just $25 provides sight to those who are affected by blindness.
So my $25 donation can help save someone's eyes?
Yes, Fred Hollows partners with local organizations to better serve and understand those in need. It also helps establish and improve long-term infrastructure, for example, by training local health workers and helping build and upgrade facilities in remote areas.
Wow.
Are all of these life experiences worth more than $25 to you?
Of people who are blind live in developing countries. We, as a developed nation, have the capacity to help. Not only should we help because of moral obligations to the rights of human dignity, but also in order to stimulate the economy. It is estimated that ending avoidable blindness could inject as much as $517 billion into struggling economies over a decade.
Hey Abby, I have your Starbucks for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, and I have your change right here.
Oh, great, thank you. Only $2?
Yeah, did you actually know that ending preventable blindness in the developing world can cost as little as $2.20 per person?
Are you kidding me? That's what I have right here. That's pretty much pocket change.
The Hollows Foundation is a lifeline to many children in the third world countries. Children just like Hal. When Hal was just 5 years old, his sight began to diminish. He could no longer go to school due to being visually impaired, and his father had to leave work to care for him. He watched as his once happy child slowly became reserved and shy. Fortunately, Hal and his father were able to see an ophthalmologist who operated in a clinic built by the Fred Hollows Foundation. There, Hal is able to receive a sight-restoring surgery for his cataracts. There are thousands more like Hal, who relied on Fred Hollis to restore their sight, who without would have been blind for life. That's why Fred Hollis is so important to people in developing countries who don't have access to health care.
There are many ways to get involved in this organization. Some of these ways is to donate once, donate monthly, or you can give a gift in someone else's name and they'll send them a little gift card to let them know that you donated in their name. Or sign a petition, and you can also raise money through different type of fundraisers. The least you can do is sign a petition.
I vow to sign a petition.
I, Roland Duvall, vow to sign the petition.
I vow to sign the petition.
Join your fellow Zags and sign the petition to support Fred Hollis Foundation.